start off with the olive oil.
Olive oil.
Out the olive.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and all else in between. Excuse me. Thing about this video, it's gonna be shorter than the other 3 counterparts to this video for multiple reasons. For one, I kind of want to save all my energy for part 5, the finale. And for another, I did 3 consecutive 40-minute videos, and quite frankly, I think I need a break. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging without a part 4, so I'm just going to make this one short and to the point, like the old days. So yeah, I would be more than happy to do like a long-ass video on this series, which happens to be Akira, by the way. If I can make room. There we go. I would be more than happy to make a 40-minute video on this series, because I love it from Volume 1 to Volume 6. It's a masterpiece. I fucking love this series. Can't give it enough credit. Easily in my top 5 favorite mangas. Easily. This probably isn't true, but I will go to my grave arguing that this series pioneered any like sci-fi mangas coming out like later in the future. I will guarantee that, because this series is very, in my opinion at least, it's very influential as far as like old mangas go. Like if Dragon Ball Z influenced the fighting genre for mangas, Akira influenced the sci-fi genre. It's awesome. It follows the story of our boy Kaneda. Point at him. There we go. Oh, there's a hair in it. Did I get it? I think I got it. So, follows our boy Kaneda, and like he's the leader of a bike group in a post-apocalyptic-esque sort of. Okay, basically the story takes place after World War III, right? And Kaneda is the leader of a biker group that resides in a new version of Tokyo called Neo Tokyo. And one day, one of his best riders crashes and almost hits this kid who turns out to be psychic, and that's what propels the reader into the story. In my opinion, it has like very good art, and I like the story a lot. All the characters are likable. And Chiyoko, you can't go wrong with Chiyoko, I swear. She is the GOAT. Greatest of all time. Actually, like, I'm not being sarcastic or joking, by the way. She's a fucking badass. I love her so much. Chiyoko was my favorite character. Probably one of the most entertaining aspects of the story, especially like at that halfway point when she first shows up. Easily one of my favorite characters. Literally a badass. I liked it a lot. It had some really good themes. And the ending was interesting. I didn't dislike the ending, necessarily. It does disappoint me that the manga and the movie had to have the same ending, because there was a lot of pressure on the writer, because he was working on both at the same time. So, he kind of had to... Please correct me if I'm wrong. He had to work on both of them at the same time, unfortunately. So, but I mean, I didn't mind the ending that we got. I would like to see the actual ending that we were supposed to get, but still, the ending we got in the end was awesome. I'd argue that the best way to experience the series is through the 35th anniversary box set, which is what this comes from. They all come in hardbacks, and like the books are really nice. One small problem though, they're kind of fragile, which I learned the hard way when I dropped it on concrete. Let me see if I can find the damage. Okay, the damage isn't that noticeable, so I don't even know why I showed it, because it's barely noticeable. But anyway, I believe they kept the covers for like the dust protectors of like the original English version. For the dust protectors though, I think they gave the hardbacks different covers, and I like all the hardback covers. I think all of them look really cool. and kind of show like where you are in the story, and like, you know, what I was gonna say what area of Neo Tokyo you're in, but the entire story takes place in Neo Tokyo, and it's that would be kind of pointless to point out, I imagine. But long story short, I like this manga a lot. I highly suggest it. It's a great story. Love it a lot. I will see you in part 5. Hopefully that'll be coming out within the next couple days. Might come out this weekend. I don't know. I need to get all my planning together and stuff because this video is going to be long as shit. I'll try to shorten it down, but, you know. Thanks for tuning in to part 4. This is olive oil soup spilling on the floor.